Four IMA Celebrity 2017 contestants were thrown in at the deep end as they faced the dreaded skydive and the wretched wreck on the way to the jungle. The latest series began with a twist that saw the 10-strong lineup split into pairs chosen by public vote. Each set of buddies must work together to win meal tickets if they want to avoid a rice and bean diet, while 6 of the celebs had to walk 334-foot-high planks to win their first tickets. The remaining 4 were taken straight to the Aussie outback for a 12-part challenge. Dennis Wise and Shappy Sandy were set one task, while their respective partners Rebecca Vardy and Stanley Johnson faced the other. Dennis and Shappy had to complete the traditional IMA celebrity skydive, but this year, they weren't aiming for solid ground. Instead, they had to land in a lake, where colored flares had been set up at one side. Jumping out of an aeroplane and falling has throughout my life been my worst nightmare, said Shappy. Meanwhile, Becky and Stanley were dumped on the wretched wreck, which featured 4 hellholes filled with scary jungle creatures. Their task was to reach inside the holes to find colored tokens, and work out which color had the most tokens. They then had to give their answers via radio link to their buddies at the lake, who would set off the flare of the corresponding color. Becky encountered rats and spiders in the holes, squealing, "This is my worst nightmare." Stanley was bitten immediately as he came across crabs and toads. "My hand is totally healed. I got a couple of pecks from a lobster," he explained. Back at the lake, Dennis and Shappy greeted each other with a hug after their skydives. "It's amazing what I've just done there," Dennis said. "Never done it before. Loved it. Without a doubt, that is the most terrifying thing I've ever done," Shappy commented. "I've done my part. That deserves a meal ticket." Eventually, presenters Ant and Dec met the foursome to reveal the results. Dennis and Becky correctly set off the purple flare, earning themselves 1 meal ticket. However, Shappy and Stanley's incorrect green answer meant they arrived at camp empty-handed. "It doesn't matter. I'm not hungry anyway," claimed Shappy. IMA Celebrity 2017 airs nightly on ITV.